Ladies and gentlemen. Chunky thought I was gonna fucking say holy shit, but I didn't. Holy shit, guys. Episode number fucking 15. We're back at it again. Damn near 15 weeks in a row, guys. Look, I always say I appreciate you guys for liking, subscribing, and showing us love. But at this point, it's like, why the fuck aren't you subscribed? Why aren't you showing us love already? This podcast we are up and coming.
Fucking chodes.
For real. If you guys are new to the podcast, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We got podcasts coming out every Sunday. They're released. We also are on TikTok, the Dudes Connect podcast. Actually, I don't know if there's the in it. It's just Dudes Connect podcast. So go ahead and follow our TikTok and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want to get notified, I mean, it doesn't hurt. Just fucking ding the bell, bro. Just ding the little bell.
Yeah, bro. Ding the bell.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Just ding the bell. Just go a little ding ding.
Bro. Just ding the bell. Ding -ding. Or 10 years of bad luck.
Well, ding ding. Yo, what up, Hyland? How you doing, bro?
Bro, I'm doing good, man. Like, you know, last week's episode was all sad boy, heartbreak, fucking Highland, and then now it's like I need to stop moping around and get my life together.
Dude, but last week's episode was so good.
It was so good. I don't know why, but like I know you listened to it like fucking a bajillion times. I listened to it a bajillion times. I went and rewatched the TikTok that you made like a fucking 17 times because I couldn't stop laughing. And when you put the picture of me actually looking like I was gonna fucking jump off a bridge
as this sad boy, bro, it worked out so perfectly.
It was awesome.
I think we got, which is really cool. I'm pretty sure we got over 700 views on that TikTok, which is I'm kind of surprised. I thought we'd be in like the 200 to 300 range, but it exceeded.
Yeah, they weren't just bots.
Yeah. Well,
people actually liked it.
Like a week earlier, so 2 weeks ago, you were telling me about Sad Boy TikTok, and now that we got over, nearly 800 views, which is pretty crazy on only our third TikTok out.
Yeah.
But it just goes to show that, dude, Sad Boy or just sad, depressing TikTok is a real thing.
There are like a bajillion. Like when you typed in hashtag sad, right? To plug that, what did it say? 23 billion fucking hashtags or views or whatever. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was like in the tens of billions.
Yeah, like how many people are fucking sad, bruh?
a lot of people. And if you are sad, look, fucking just
stop.
Your feelings don't matter.
Yeah, honestly, like you're not validated.
You're not validated. You're not valid. You don't have a valid point.
You're based.
This is so fucked.
Yeah, I know. No, if you guys are sad, we're actually like really.
Yeah.
We're actually like we feel you. We feel you on that.
We really do. Like I feel like I feel your body against me. Like I can feel your heartbeat. But we're snuggling with you. We're with you. If you're going through a hard time, we love this shit out of you. We just like to make jokes at our own sad feelings.
Yeah. We're deflecting.
Look, it's not you, it's us.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
it just reminded me of that song. Every time we touch, I get this feeling. Every time, yeah.
Dude, that's my fucking jam, bro. You know what's a really good song? You've probably seen it circulating on TikTok. You know which one? You know which one I'm talking about? Bro, it's there's just something so good about this song. Like where did it come from? You know? Oh my god! Like it just hits. Like I want to. It makes me. God, I love it. You've seen that song floating on TikTok, right?
Bro, I was astonished at how fucking good it was, because the first TikTok of it I saw was like, what do I do, guys? Do I stay like independent or do I go to a label? And like I was like in my head I was like, why wouldn't you go to a fucking label? Like you are the next up and coming pop star.
Do you think I mean, because Nic D, he's super fucking talented.
Oh, insanely talented.
They have a really good podcast.
They do.
And it's weird because when you think of podcasts, you normally think of, podcasts like ours, they're usually like closer to an hour long, but
those are different.
Not the case. But you can easily do 10-minute podcasts.
Yeah.
30-minute podcast. You can even do. I've seen podcasts out there that last like 2 to 3 minutes even.
Yeah, I think it like applies to that like attention span of like what people are willing to watch right now.
Totally.
Like I think it's
Yeah.
a really good idea, and they're really entertaining people.
It's so true, bro. It's so true. But yo, shout out Nic D, bro, because that song is fire. The Freddy show is fucking it kicks ass.
You're going
We're
places.
yeah, you're going places, dude. We don't even need to tell you. You
I
guys
envy
got
the talent.
30,000
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
Dude,
Like I envy the
definitely.
talent. Like
Yeah, it's really it's cool to see because you and I, we we like we were so hard on ourselves by, we need to get good camera quality, good audio, but obviously that's not the case. And I'm not talking down on them or anything, but like, they're talking with little lavaliers,
mhm.
the camera quality is fine. There's no issue there, but all the things that when I listened to their podcast, it was like, oh, I can hear the reverb or the echo coming from like their background noises or whatever,
Yeah.
but they're still successful. And it goes to show, and I think we probably need to remind ourselves that we don't need to have perfect quality in order
No.
to put out a good show, you know?
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, the people behind it they're the content, not the camera, not the mic, And
Exactly.
like it actually like having in a lot of situations for videos and stuff, having a shittier mic, like their mics aren't bad, but like, that distorted reverby mic is fucking hilarious. It adds like character to a video.
It does. It really, yeah, it adds that like that raw feel where you're just kind of on the same level as them. You know what I
Yeah, and
mean?
like it just makes it funnier. Like you remember the old fucking Xbox days and people like doing montages in like Black Ops 2 and everyone had the old
Hmm.
Xbox 360 headset mic and those were fucking
Oh yeah.
trash. The best mic you get were fucking Turtle Shores or whatever. Turtle Beaches.
Right. Right. I
Yeah.
remember, dude, with those headsets, did you ever know, were you ever in the time where they had just the single ear
Yep,
headset?
I have one in my closet.
I have two in my drawer over here.
Yep, they were
Uh,
garbage. Paid
they
60
were
bucks. 60
well,
fucking dollars for a call center headset.
dude, and it's like you don't even hear it's all mono sound, so it's not that stereo sound where you can hear footsteps coming from your right or left. It's now just all the sounds are only in your left or your right ear.
I still had mine playing through my TV.
I also had that, but I was
Yeah.
still able to hear game sounds in my headset.
It was a really weird time. It's like a little
Yeah.
nostalgia. I think it's it adds character. It's a little nostalgia thing. When kids are fucking screeching into the mic and you're like, all
Yeah.
right, you know what? That's the Zoomer humor today. That's funny.
Yeah, exactly. You know what, dude? I'm gonna get rid of this mic right now
Yeah. Oh
and
yeah.
turn off
Fuck
my
the
camera. Fuck it. You
thousand.
know,
Well, what is it like?
dude.
$2,200 fucking mic and camera setup, bro. Who needs it?
Dude,
Terrible
too
investments.
much. It's a weird champ flex because it's a lot of money in audio equipment, plus the camera, plus my entire PC. It's just like, damn, these guys fucking did it real basic. They produce a good show, and here I am, thousands of dollars deep, and what do I have to show for it? 64 gigs of RAM. I mean, what am I gonna do with that? You know, what am I gonna
I
do
can
with
render videos fast.
that? Yeah, exactly, bro. I was looking up so after because you were on we were talking in Discord
Yeah.
when I bought that RAM,
Yeah,
and
you made this sole purchase because of 4 payment month plan.
yeah, fuck that, bro. It's $200 worth of 32 gigs of RAM, and if they're like, oh, they can just pay it off in four fucking increments with no with no interest rate. Fuck it, why not? I mean, I can afford the $200 at one time, but who doesn't like a solid fucking payment plan?
It was just funny though because you were humming and hawing about it. You went in just looking at like, okay, I'm gonna look at what some RAM prices are, and then the
Yeah.
first thing on the corner was make 4 monthly payments for this purchase or something. You're like,
Yeah.
holy
Yeah.
fuck, bro, I'm buying this RAM right now.
Yeah, I'm fucking look. Yeah, it's exactly what I did. I went to Newegg. Yep, just checking out fucking RAM. I was looking. I was like, oh, this is the RAM that I have. Perfect. I was like, oh shit, they're offering me four fucking payment, like a four
Done
payment
deal.
plan. Done, dude. $50 every 2 weeks. I'm down. Fuck it.
And then you ordered it, and then you
Uh-huh.
bitched at me that they didn't ship it, yet you ordered it on a fucking Saturday.
Bro, we all do that.
I
Look,
know,
we all do
but
that. The only people who do ship on like a Saturday or Sunday
Amazon.
is Amazon,
Yeah.
right? Because they're
They're
goodly evil.
goodly even. No, I just think
They're
I mean,
they're greedily evil. I don't fucking know. But they fucking work their people to the bone. It
Yeah,
doesn't
great
matter.
customer service at the cost of human
Great.
expense. Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you for putting it in goodly evil.
Good.
I don't even know if I grammatically said that correctly. Like goodly evil. They are good, maybe just good but evil. Okay, fuck it. I don't fucking care, bro. Did you see what happened last week, by the way?
I think I know what you're referring to.
Yeah, you know, and I
Yeah.
know you have a lot to say on it.
You referring to the fight?
I am.
Okay, yeah. So I popped in a bit late on that one.
You did.
I did, and I think it popped in around 4 or 5. And I was really surprised to see Logan still up. To say the least, like I know Mayweather will like dance around, and his whole strategy is wear the fuck out of his opponent until he can just shoot him down. It's what he did with McGregor. It's what he did in his whole boxing career. Pacquiao just wore him down. And watching Logan Paul punch made me think that I could probably go into boxing myself with no training, the way he was punching. Just saying. He had some good hits when I came in.
Yeah, like a couple good hits.
Hit a couple good hits, but like they were all like, what? Like where was he? What? It was like a U-turn. It's like his punches were U-turns. They were just like super wide and fucked up.
Well, they were, and at one point, I forget what round it was, but it looked like he had an up on Mayweather for a second, and then he just started swinging. But it looked weird the way he was like
it wasn't
losing
direct,
control, losing his form. And yeah, I think anybody, is, again, if you're like we were talking about with the Jake Paul fucking fight, as long as there is the world, like a boxing association that acknowledges that this is an actual fight, you're technically a pro fighter. A pro fighter. A pro fighter.
Guess what, Jake Paul? You're a pro fighter now.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But dude, it's fucking dude.
Well, there's a clip you sent me though. There's a clip on TikTok you sent me.
Oh, of him getting knocked out?
Of him getting fucking spaghetti noodled off the cheeks, and Mayweather just being like, no, not now, Logan. Not now. Nope. Not now. There's $100 million on the line for me. Not now. Exactly. Get the fuck up. Like,
God, bro.
Like, props to Mayweather for also holding up that fucking behemoth noodle. Like,
oh, dude, definitely. Yeah, he looked insanely. Logan Paul looked insanely big. I mean, Mayweather's small to begin with, but I didn't realize like how big
the difference
Logan Paul actually is.
Yeah, no, it's fucking crazy.
It really is, dude. I mean, it was a decent fight. It wasn't like like a title fight or anything.
No.
It was just an exhibition match, which I didn't even know until the end of the fight that's what it was.
Okay.
But it made sense because I mean, Floyd Mayweather is, I mean, he's unbeatable at this point, right? Like he's won in total 50 fights, won 50 times, 27 of those by KOs. But it's like they called it a draw, or there's just technically no winner in an exhibition match.
Well,
right?
no, he won statistically.
Oh, Logan. Wait, Logan did?
No, Mayweather won statistically.
Oh, okay.
The judges gave Mayweather more 10s.
Nice. Well,
yeah,
probably because he held his form and was.
Well, he got a lot more actual hits in. Yeah. Like, a lot of people were like, Mayweather hasn't hit him but Mayweather was body shotting the fuck out of him too. Like that's what they don't understand. Like he was pounding Logan's fucking lower body.
You know, that's so weird because everybody wants to go in and like get that fucking haymaker to the dome, but they don't realize that these body shots
they fucking hurt, man.
Bro.
Like, have you seen in MMA when somebody fucking spleen punches somebody? Dudes just curl up in a ball and die, or like a fucking
pee blood for fucking ever.
Yeah, like 360 spin kick to the spleen. It's like, how do you cope with that? Like, I feel like that's almost worse than getting knocked out because you're sitting there conscious in pain.
That's true. Yeah. So you'd much rather just that one fucking rock to the jaw.
Yeah, I'd rather just have brain damage at that point. Like,
well, I mean, I don't. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about all that, but no, you're right though. You just get knocked out, go to sleep, versus try to fight and hold yourself together in excruciating pain.
Yeah. So I think people take away like, the crowd. I don't think we're the typical boxing crowd, so they don't really know. they don't really know. Like in a boxing crowd, like you see those kind of punches, you're like, okay, those are fucking lethal. Like those are some good body shots, but they're just looking for, like you said, that one fucking haymaker to the head, which he did deliver, but held that fucking
Mayweather
noodle
did.
monster up for more money. I swear to God.
Mayweather's what? Mayweather's like 44 years old, so he's. I mean, he had strength growing up, or in his prime, like 20s, 30s,
Yeah.
but now he's got all that strength plus what they call old man strength.
Yeah, he does
You
kind of
know,
have that old man strength to him, but he doesn't
he
he doesn't
really
even
does.
fucking look old though. Like
He
44,
does. Yeah, he looks great,
that little dude don't age.
bro. Well, oh god, I don't want to say it. I
Yeah,
don't want to say
yeah,
it, but I want to say
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I don't want to.
I don't
say it,
know
but
if
I
I
want to
would
say it.
say what you want to, because I was gonna
I don't
say
want to
it.
say it, but I want to say it.
I was gonna say it, but I was like, I don't think I have a right to say that.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck it. Look, if anybody in the comments wants to say what we were trying to say, by all means. But I'm not. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, I think we'll leave
All
that
I'm
one
gonna
alone.
say. Look. I am a Latino man, and look, brown don't clown, baby. I'm just saying, brown don't clown, baby. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Dude. Okay. Do you have any other thoughts? Because I do want. I want to ask you some rather interesting questions. But do you have any more thoughts on the fight? Anything you wanted to get off your chest?
Oh yeah, Jake Paul is a fucking moron. Right off the bat, screaming that his brother won when the fight wasn't even over yet. And then tweeting his brother won. I saw so many memes on it, just shitting on Jake Paul, and I'm like, you know what? What did I expect from a dude who looks like a coked up trucker? All right, I'm just gonna say that right now. I don't even care.
The fit was weird.
The fit was weird. The fit was like his fucking bejeweled like 90s hat or whatever the fuck he was wearing.
Like Ed Hardy style.
Yeah, it was like the fucking Bass Pro fishing hat that those fucking dudes wear when I'm gonna go catch me a fucking 30-pounder trout, like
yeah. Well, I mean, look, don't get me wrong, I like those hats. It just
I like those hats.
He's got the long hair, he's got the almost uncontrollable like fucking facial hair ever right now, which it's in style, but the way it was put together, he looked like a cocaine cowboy trucker.
Yeah, like that's the.
It was weird.
It was not
I'm getting like.
I'm not like a style dude.
I'm self-conscious about my beard now.
Well, don't, because your beard is fucking beautiful. Remember, brown don't clown.
Hey, brown don't clown, baby. We'll tweet that out in just a minute. All right, look, I got these fucking interesting questions, and I know you have a few interesting questions, but look, I'm just going to ask you some of these, and we won't spend a whole lot of time on each question, but I wanted to ask you because you're just as opinionated and thoughtful as I am. So I want to ask you, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to start with the big hitter, right? Because we were talking about fishing and shit. What do you think is better, bro? Hyland, what do you think is better? Being a big fish in a small pond or a small fish in a big pond?
Small fish in a big pond, because I like keeping to myself.
You just wanna be the little goldfish in a big ass fucking pond, and you can just kind of hide out.
I don't have to really be like noticed. Like I don't mind just doing my own thing and having my own thing and fucking boom bada bing. So small fish.
See, I mean, being a small fish in a small pond sounds good, or I mean, I guess you will have a lot more room. I want to say right off the bat that I think I'd be a big fish in a small pond, but would I have the room that I wanted to?
Exactly. So I guess I took that more like metaphorically, like more philosophically. I think that's the right word.
Whereas I'm taking it more
literally. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So like I would still be a little fish because I like my space.
Sure. Yeah. I think in both ways. I think being a big fish in a small pond, not because I want to get noticed or be seen, but I don't want to be fucked with by anybody else.
Fair.
And I could just kind of float and just do my own thing. I don't know how much room we're talking about, but I think I'd still be a big fish in a small pond.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't fuck with me, bro. And if I see you, bro, I'm gonna eat you.
Yeah, but here's the thing: I'm small and fast as fuck, boy. So.
Yeah, you're a fuck boy, but
no.
I'm still gonna eat you.
No. Okay, well then I'm fucking your fish girlfriends. So.
But you can't because you got a small fish dinger.
Doesn't matter. Know how to use emotion of the ocean, baby. We're in the water.
We're not in an ocean. We're in a pond.
Motion of the pond ocean. Now what?
Shut your fucking mouth. All right, I'm gonna ask you one more.
All right.
I'm gonna ask you another one. All right, while we're still talking about water, do you think that that somebody can cry underwater? Can you cry underwater?
I've never. How fucking like this isn't against anybody, but how fucking lonely and fucked up do you have to be to try and cry underwater? I just want to throw that out there because I've never heard of anybody trying to cry underwater or succeeding. So this question is like, I want to abstain, but I want to answer it.
You have to answer it.
I'm gonna say I think you can cry underwater. I'm gonna say I think you can. Like, yeah.
Can you physically cry underwater? Like, can you actually tear in water? I feel like you could be really sad in water and have the feeling of crying, but can you legitimately cry? And are we talking about just tearing up style of crying, like when somebody
I don't
onions?
think you can bawl your eyes out, but I think you could
Right.
I think you could shed some tear underwater. Yeah.
Well, it's like, how did HYLAND die? Well, he was bawling his eyes out underwater and drowned.
Forgot to breathe.
Jesus.
Yeah.
God, dude. Like, well, that's what you try to do, right? Like, if you're uncontrollably bawling out in fucking water.
Oh yeah,
like,
you're all like
and now you're like fucking drowning, you know?
now you're fucking asphyxiating yourself by accident.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't think anybody's really I mean, can you?
We're gonna
I'm
have
just gonna
to
go.
I see. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that a question for the people as well because I was about to look it up, but I'm going to look it up after the podcast.
Yeah, can somebody actually tear up? I mean, you would have to, right? I mean, you can,
because your body produces that on it like
Right.
naturally, right? So like
now whether it falls down your face
So,
like
it
it usually
probably
does is an
won't.
entirely different
yeah,
story.
I don't think it will.
And okay, yeah. So I think that's our answer then. Yes, you can
Yeah.
cry underwater. I think that sounds about right. All right, you got one for me?
Yeah. Okay. Is
All
cereal
right,
soup?
Hit me. Is cereal soup?
Yeah.
It's a breakfast soup, right?
Yeah, I mean, because there's a whole argument of like soup has to be hot.
Soup. I don't.
Have you drank?
No, it doesn't have to.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be. Like I know people who drink Campbell's soup cold out of the can. They're fucking pilgrims, but they still do it.
There are actual. So I watch a lot of MasterChef.
Right. So do yeah.
Like,
actually,
a lot.
wait. Yeah.
And there was an episode where they made like a chilled soup. Like I think soup.
Yeah. Okay. Cereal is soup.
Yeah, it's a breakfast soup.
It's
dude. Like
because like the the
because
cereal with letters.
Yeah.
Those are just like alphagettis, but cold.
Holy shit. Alphagettis?
But cold.
Yeah, but just the word alphagettis, like I'm having a really good time saying that. Alphagettis.
Are you?
I'll forget about it.
I'll forget.
Hey, I'll forget about it.
Okay.
No, that's a really good. That's a good question. Yes.
Yeah.
Cereal is soup,
Okay.
and the last thing I will say on it is cereal is just what comes is just the box is like the contents in the box, but when you put it together, like you're having milk and cereal. That's what you're having.
Yeah. Well, you add water to mushroom soup, don't you?
I think you can. I mean,
I think
wouldn't add a whole cup.
Yeah, I wouldn't put a whole cup, but like my point is, it's like
My
point is like with some soups, there's let's say the mushroom soup is the cereal box, and then the additive water is the milk. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's kind of like that. Okay, is a hot dog a sandwich?
A hot dog, yes. A hot dog is a sandwich.
Okay, I would have to agree.
Yeah, because I mean, you have your two pieces of bread. Well, okay, so I don't think the bread defines it as a sandwich. I think the act of folding something up in your folding package.
Okay.
I guess would define it as a sandwich because you can make anything into a sandwich, right? Like
but then you could also consider it a taco because a taco doesn't fully close.
But see, I think a taco, you have to have a tortilla to make a taco. Like that's what the T. So this is what I heard. Socrates once said that if you have to make a taco, you have to have a tortilla because he said he said that the T in taco stands for tortilla.
Right, because Socrates is clearly Latino.
Bro, so I don't know if you heard, but he actually made his way down to Mexico.
Okay. I don't know if you
with the
heard,
Aborigines
but he went to Cabo and
on spring break.
yeah.
Bro, Socrates, bro, he thinks a lot, you know? He's got to put his mind at ease.
Right. You know, after his kid like flew too close to the sun or whatever and fucking
Well, and when he knew that Brown don't clown, obviously he's like, G, fuck me up, fammy. We sail in the seas.
Yeah.
We're heading to fucking Cabo Wabo, baby.
Okay.
That's
okay. Well, he's dead.
No. I mean, he's very much alive. He's hanging out with Elvis and Tupac.
Yeah, you think those three are fucking hanging out right now?
Oh, dude, they're the bestest of friends, actually. That's how Tupac is so smart, because he actually kicks it with Socrates, and Socrates puts a lot of wisdom.
Right.
Tupac was a very smart guy. He's a very intellectual guy.
Yeah,
right.
You know, I don't know much about him, but I'm sure he very well could be.
And then Elvis Presley, he's just like the mediator between. He balances everybody out because like, Elvis, he likes to party, but he's also he likes to party, and he's a handsome looking guy, right?
Yeah, homino. Okay.
Well, since mom baby left me.
All right. Fair.
All right, hit me. You got
enough.
another one?
I got a couple more if you want them.
Yeah, hit me with one more, and then I want to ask you one.
All right. Have you ever considered plastic surgery?
Have I ever considered? No, I've never.
No? Because Brown don't clown, baby.
Brown don't clown, baby girl. I don't know if you can hear that, but I hit the horn.
No, I didn't hear that.
Soundboard. Damn it. I didn't route it right. Anyway, no, I've never thought about plastic surgery because I don't think there isn't any plastic that needs to be in my body.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, you already got enough cake. So.
Yo, bro, I got that. Yo, bro, what's
yeah,
good?
Yeah, you got that. You got
what's
the fucking Latino. I'm about to start talking to those dudes on TikTok. You know, yeah.
That was so funny. I loved it.
Yeah, those dudes are like, for real though. Why do girls play men? And it's just so tragic. Like, why do you do that to us? Like, shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, dude. What are you doing? Nobody wants to hear you. You're not cute.
Yeah, no, it's not.
You're ugly. You need plastic surgery. Fucker.
Fucker.
We know that you have a filter on your fucking TikTok, dude. We know.
It tells us.
That white.
It tells us.
My teeth. Look. This is a natural camera. I have no filter. I have a great camera. Pearly fucking whites, bitch. This is all natural. I don't need no plastic surgery. I don't need that. My voice is booming, baby. My voice is great.
Because Brown
we sound nice.
Clown.
Brown don't clown, baby girl.
Hold on. Brown don't clown, baby girl.
Yeah, that was so perfect. Brown don't clown. You know on it. All right, check this out.
All right.
Check this out. I'm gonna fuck your brain up right now.
Oh yeah, dude, mind fuck me.
All right, here it comes. I'm putting it on the condom.
Okay.
Who knew what time it was when the first clock was made?
Who knew? Okay, is this like a history trivia question? Like it?
No. Just like how did the first guy who made the clock? How did he know what time it was?
He didn't, because time is a construct.
Ooh, that was another question that I was gonna ask.
Yeah, just like death. Death is another construct we made up.
Well, hold on. Let's go back to time. Let's not go to death just yet.
Oh, okay.
So remember, I forget who it was. Got it. And I'm gonna get schooled by somebody who fucking knows me when we blow up.
Yep.
Somebody's gonna school me on this. But wasn't there that clock with that? I think it's an isosceles triangle.
It was Socrates. Well, he's in Cabo.
I was gonna say, I think the people who invented that clock, I think they might have been Mayan.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because there's ruins with Mayan sundials.
That's one of that. Thank you. A sundial is exactly what I was talking about. And I think that I think time is a construct, right?
It
Because
is. It's something
we
we made up.
we we made up, we put numbers to specific times in a day, but
It's just a unit of measurement of how
right.
of like like of how long we
I'm
live, and like a unit of
fucking my own brain up.
yeah, it's like I actually I won't get into this too much because this is a whole nother podcast topic kind of. If
Yeah.
we wanted to get deeper into it another time, but I was sitting there thinking to myself one day, I was like, well, time is a construct that we created. What if we didn't use time as a unit of measurement of like a duration? What if we use something else? Like, what could that unlock of like answers of the universe and world?
Well, what's that? Have you seen the movie Hitch?
Yeah,
Well, what's that Hitch quote that he says
I
where it's like,
can't remember.
it's about love. Um, what is it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Life is not the amount of breaths you take, it's the moments that take your breath away. Like, okay, obviously we're talking about different ones, but that could be that's a unit of measurement. So what if we're talking about life isn't about the construct of time,
How
but
many
the
breaths?
moments
Okay.
or the moments that we've built up. So like milestones, like, oh, this guy, back in the day when people were like 13, people were getting married, as weird as it
Yeah.
is, and little girls were marrying these dudes who were like 20 that would eventually die 5 years later, right? Because they didn't live that
Mm-hmm.
long. But it's like, okay, oh, this guy got married. Okay, so he's around the marriage age, right? And I guess age probably is another construct where
Yeah,
it's like,
because
oh, that
age
guy,
is just another unit of measurement of time.
right. That's exactly it. So what instead of that, it's just like, oh yeah, he's married now. Okay, well we know that at the height of 5'3", people tend to get married.
You see, yeah,
Well,
no, okay, yeah, I could see
weird.
that, but at the same time, like if we did go by that,
Hmm.
it would be so inaccurate and so like almost broad. Like it's too broad. Like in
Yeah,
our society right now, if we switch to that,
right.
the world would go in fucking shambles.
Yeah, well, I mean, typically,
Because everything is based off of time. When you go to work, when you go to sleep,
yeah, when you can get married without a parent's signature,
when
which
you
would be
eat,
18,
when you
when you
yeah,
eat when you eat the alphagettis.
exactly. So, what was your question?
Uh, who knew what time it was when the first clock
No
was
fucking
made?
clue. It was Socrates. That's my final answer.
Round on clown, baby. That's what it is. All right, here we go. I got one more for you.
Okay.
How much influence does a person's name have over the course of their life?
Ooh. How much influence does a person's name have a influence over the course of their life?
Yep.
I think that is so dependent.
Is it?
Yeah, it is because all these big people's names are all based off of actions and jobs that they do. Mark Zuckerberg, fucking Angelina Jolie.
But do you think Mark Zuckerberg's name had any influence in
No,
his life to become where he is today?
no, because there's other
So it
people
could,
named Mark Zuckerberg.
so there could have been another like a Tom Jansen that could have made Facebook.
Yes.
And technically, Mark Zuckerberg actually stole the idea of
Yeah.
what
Well,
Facebook is today from
welcome
other
to Big
people.
Corpse. Like,
Right. So maybe does an influence. I think in some aspects, like
oh, okay,
if you
wait,
see, yeah,
wait. Sorry to interrupt you.
you're good.
Yes, but I just realized. Sorry, a
Okay.
name can because it can and it can't. So if you're born into royalty, like into the Queen's family or like whatever, like like Prince
Yeah.
Harry and all of them. Okay, yes, that
Uh-huh.
name that name does actually matter.
Okay.
Bec-
So in a royalty aspect
or
or a
famous.
royal bloodline. Okay,
Yeah.
I see it.
Do you see
So
what I'm
yes, but
saying? Like,
okay. So what about just an average person,
no,
right? So Mark Zuckerberg before he is who he became, did his name in Harvard when he was going to Harvard have any influence over
no,
the course of his life?
God no.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Like my name is James, your name is Highland,
Yeah.
and it's like, did our names influence us to get to the point where we are at today? I agree with you. I don't think it does.
No, because like if Like, how is Mark Zuckerberg an influential name without Facebook? It isn't.
Right. But then there are other names
It's not even a
that
catchy name
do.
though.
Mark Zuckerberg.
It's Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg.
That
Yeah,
name
I mean,
sucks.
well, whether is
I'm just saying, like, that is a fucking CEO of Facebook, Mark
yeah,
Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg now answering to the Congress. Stay tuned. Fucking okay, so I feel like it does in aspects, right? Like not somebody who's just famous. I mean, if somebody is famous, yeah, their name probably does have an
I
influence
meant like their children's
over their
too. Like,
life.
so like their children's
Right.
name will now carry influence because of the famous person.
Yeah, like what did Elon Musk name his kid? Ash Ray or Ash
Bro, he
something?
named it like fucking some C++ coding fucking AX12 times 1500 times
Yeah,
multiplied by 72.
but it's
It means
those
something.
characters, like, yeah, they're pronounced differently. Like in what is it? In Europe, I believe, or maybe in Australia, they don't have they have the letter Z, but they don't say it's the letter Z. They say Z. Like
Yeah,
that, oh, that's the letter Z.
but he's only in it wouldn't have fucking mattered what Elon named his kid. The kid would still be known because of Elon. Like, yeah, it helped, but the kid would have been known. Any celebrity, like look, Kylie Jenner fucking has a kid, names it Stormy. It's all you see, or whoever. That's all you see on social media. Is
I think,
they had a kid. This celebrity had a kid,
yeah.
whether the name or not. You know what I mean? Like it's
I don't know. I think somebody like Elon Musk's kid's name, I think his name will have an influence over their life. I mean, because if somebody's named something Ash 1212 or whatever, then they're gonna get bullied, and that their name would then influence how they go about treating other people or how they respond to other people.
okay. I kind of see what you're saying. Yeah, no, I could see that. I could see that. But then Elon Musk will just buy their whole family's house and burn it. So it's like
Yeah, that you know what? Yeah, can you actually build a launch pad here? Because
we're gonna want a fucking
we're gonna land a
nuke.
fucking rocket.
Yeah.
No big deal.
No
I'm
biggie.
Elon Musk.
You're gonna have
It's
to
all
like
good.
leave now because we're actually landing it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right, you got one for me? One more. I
um,
like these. I like these
I
a
like
lot.
these too. Um, if you could travel to any year in a time machine, what year would you choose and why?
Okay, if I was traveling, okay, let's see. Um,
Could be future, could be past.
if I can travel, okay, I would probably like. I think we'd all want to see the world of what it was like before, right? I think that's what we'd want to do. Now, would we have an influence in this
Um,
time travel period, or is it just like we're looking at it from a glass cage and we do absolutely nothing?
let's just say you're looking at it through a sort of lens, I guess.
Okay, all right. So I can travel back, and I'm like in a little pod, but I can't leave my pod.
No,
Nothing can
let's say
see
you
me.
can leave your pod and whatever, but like what you do will make no.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't like which I know is like the whole time travel theory, like the butterfly effect and all this other shit. But let's just say
Yeah.
you will have no effect and you're observing.
Right, right. I think that there's a few moments in time that I'd want to go back. Like it would really be cool to see like the Jurassic period, or just like the beginning of time and the world being created, which
Yeah.
obviously happened really at a slow rate, over the
Mm-hmm.
course of a long construct of time.
Yeah.
Like what I did there.
Oh
Like what
yeah,
I did
yeah. I
there.
like that. I
I mean,
like that. I like
yeah,
that.
and over
And
a
yeah,
construct of time.
I like
Whatever.
that.
Yeah, so it would be really cool to see all that happen, obviously. But I think I would like to go back um during like maybe the 40s or the 50s and the 70s even, just to watch live music by some of
Oh.
these really influential musicians.
Yeah, the
I,
jazz and everything was actually like
dude,
that music.
yeah,
I know we both fuck with it. Like our
like
intro is
swing, like
yeah.
swing.
Okay,
That would be
yeah.
sick. seeing and I'm gonna say his name in a funny way here in a little bit because I have this fun thing that I want to do with you, but
Mm-hmm.
like seeing Fats Domino play,
Okay.
like seeing somebody like that, or the Beatles, obviously, but then seeing other bands like Motley Crue, for instance, which I know they still tour, but they're not in their like peak, and they can still play really well.
Yeah.
And they're still great, but it's not the same as seeing them in the little fucking dive bars or
Yeah,
venues
when they
that were around
started
back
and
then,
shit.
or even like um Elton John. Elton John
Yeah.
back in his crazy days, Queen. Like I would like to go back to those
Oh,
times to see those
ooh, Prince would
shows.
be another cool one. I know he
Prince would
was.
be R.I.P. dude.
Yeah, yeah, he'd be another cool one. I don't know. I think like I would. I think about it, and I was like, I'd love to go like, I'd love to like see the 1920s. Like as much as I'd love to see like all of the music and whatnot, I'd love to see like actual history in a sense, and like
Yeah.
see it for myself because we're
Like
just
watch
told about it. It's just
like see JFK like say
so,
his speech.
like shit like that, but like I mean like even more serious like bigger events that affected the world like the Great Depression and like these wars, like these terrible tragic wars, and see like what really happened because it's all just
Mhm.
documented. It's not like
Right.
you don't whatever, but at the same time the past is
Mhm.
the past and it's already happened. So
Right.
I'm really way more curious about the future and like what that has to hold. I
Yeah.
think I would go to the future because
Yeah.
like what happened has already happened, but what's going to happen and like strikes my curiosity a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just one of those things, we can answer it as cliche as we want to and
Yeah.
say, "Oh, we want to go see, if Jesus was real," which actually would probably be a really cool thing to go see actually. But
Yeah.
people typically say those things, or watching the Roman fights, bro.
The gladiators, yeah.
The gladiators, that would be
The
sick.
Spartans and fucking everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it'd be really cool cuz like movies like the like 300, like I
Uh-huh.
love them. They're fucking awesome. But like does it like it really glorifies it?
Oh, well, dude, I mean, the moves that they did, like,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
they
don't
got
think
creative, but
Yeah, I don't think Leonidas was pulling that shit out of his ass. I think he was just a brute who fucking massacred people, which in the
right,
times like
exactly.
is what happened. But like, I don't think he was doing 360 spin kicks fighting fucking giant beastoid things. But
Oh,
maybe,
totally.
but like,
Maybe.
I don't know.
That's why we'd like to go back and see it happen,
Yeah, yeah,
so we
okay,
can document it ourselves because we're just going off of stories at this point, essentially, you
exactly,
know?
exactly. All right, I got, I got one more. It's a little silly.
All right, let's hear
Guess how many guys I've slept with? Uh,
it. Oh my god, you're fucking ridiculous, bro. If I didn't know you and I looked at you, and obviously it doesn't matter, like,
Yeah, no, I know. It's just one of those silly
it's
questions.
just
I was
one
just like,
yeah.
fuck it, let's throw it in
I'm
there.
just gonna fucking throw it in there. If I didn't know you and I saw you walking down the street and everybody says, "Oh, don't judge," but I mean, we fucking judge people. Just own up to it, right?
Human, it's fucking
Um,
human trait.
just because I'm judging you by your appearance, that with how many people I think you slept with, doesn't mean that I'm disrespecting you. It's just a stupid little fucking judgment in my mind that happens.
We all
But
have
not all
judgment.
judgments
Yeah,
are bad, and not all judgments are bad, right? It doesn't
exactly.
fucking matter. Like if I saw you, and I didn't know you, I'd probably say you'd probably slept with. I feel like you would have fooled around with somebody in school and did
Okay,
something you don't know that you regretted. And then you went back a second time to just lock it in to make sure that to see if you
okay,
actually did
okay.
like that. So maybe 2.
Maybe two.
Maybe 2.
Wrong. 80, bitch. No. I'm just
Yo, imagine that.
kidding.
Oh my god. What's really cool though. I was talking about we were talking about swing and jazz.
Yeah.
Um, and if this guy was around today, I think go by the name of Fats Bromino.
You can't do that to me. Okay. Okay, I got one for you. Okay. You know how you said brown don't clown?
Yeah.
Brozo the clown.
Brozo the clown. Oh, chill the fuck out, Broby-Wan Kenobi.
All right, Vincent Van Bro.
Okay, whatever. If I go swimming, I'm gonna want to play Margot Brolo.
Oh, fuck out of here. Whatever. If I wanted to go play football, I'd be fucking Tom Brody.
Dude, if I didn't know who Mary Kate and Ashley Burleson were, I don't think it'd be the same.
No, you need to be Sherlock Bromes to figure that out.
Yeah, I know you're too young, but I think you don't know who Haley Broll Osment is.
No, I think I do. Because I know who Broseph Stalin is.
Whoa, you're just like a fucking little Fidel Castro over here,
Oh,
bro.
fuck out of here, man. Nah, bro, I'd consider myself more like a fucking Shaquille O'Neal.
That's pretty good, but I think if I'd want to be anybody, I'm thinking somebody more like Muhammad Ali, if anything.
No, I think you're more of a bro pot.
Okay, Emilio Bro Estevez.
Okay, Scarlet Brohara.
Shut the fuck up, bro. If look, I know we were talking about how we wanted to go back in time. I think I would want to go see Teddy Roosevelt, if anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I think you'd want to go. I can't even say this one.
Say it.
I think you'd want to go see Bro J Simpson.
I would want to go see that. I would want to see the trials. But if I wanted to see anybody, you know, in any good light, I'd probably go see Vincent Van Bro.
I already said that one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll go see John Favreau. Whatever.
All right, I'm out of.
oh, you are?
No. If I was a celebrity, I'd be Bro Pitt.
You know what I eat for dinner? Rice o'broni.
Shut the up, bro. You know what I eat for dinner? Bro RD.
Ooh, that's actually really a good one. I really like that. I don't think you've heard that.
No, I just made it up.
What about oh dude, going back in time, and because obviously it really happened and it's not at all fiction, but going to see Bill Bro and Brodo Baggins. Well, that's a 2-for-1, bro. Don't at me.
All right, you
rolls the fuck out of here.
All right. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you, as James would say, but he won't explain why we appreciate you.
Hold on. I don't think anybody even caught that.
Yeah, I know that. I don't
know if anybody caught that. So in a couple episodes back, I said, what did I say? Oh, I was like, guys, in my intro, I was like, in our intro, but I was doing it. I was like, we are the DCP. We really appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we will. Yeah.
So what I was saying is that what I had literally said was that we're the DCP, we're the Dudes Connect podcast.
We
appreciate being the Dudes Connect. But what I really meant was we're the Dudes Connect podcast, and we appreciate you guys for being here with us.
It just
but none of you
so
fucking caught it, and now that I've explained, you don't fucking get to get it over me.
It just sounded like, yeah, we appreciate that you appreciate that we appreciate ourselves.
That's pretty much it. What do we do?
Okay.
We value ourselves.
Anyways, thank you so much for listening to our, another 15th bullshit rant. I still can't believe we're on number 15. It's really crazy. It's crazy. So thank you guys so much for coming along this journey. Don't forget to subscribe. Fucking hit the noti bell. The bidding one. You're a chode if you don't. Hit the fucking like. And yeah, I guess fucking yeah. Thank you.
Love you.
Bye. Yeah.